Hello, everybody. Hello, 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 my 40 and overs. Welcome back to the Hemisphere Over 40. So y'all know it's almost time for me to get out of here. I'm still waiting on my passport. It was supposed to be here on the 7th. My passport with my new visa was supposed to be here on the 7th, but because of the weather over in the south or wherever. Oh yeah, hold on y'all. I'm trying to get some things done right here. So I'm making me some lunch and making my grandson these nasty noodles that he like. Anyway, so my passport's supposed to be back, which it's not. I'm getting a little nervous. They told me to wait until someday. If they don't see it, then I gotta wait till the 14th. And I'm like, no. By that time, I will assume it's lost, and we'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and just get another passport instead of me waiting and hoping that they find it. So other than that, oh dang, I forgot what I was coming out here to say. Of course, it was hair wash day. The other day I washed my hair and twisted it. Dang it, what was I saying? Hold on, y'all. Oh, I know. So people that's planning to travel, you know, there's a lot of people planning to move out of the country, and that's cool. I do recommend that. Come on. Get up here. It's hot. There you go. I do recommend you move out of this country. But before you leave, you need to know your why. Like, it's important. Stop, little boy. Go eat. It's important for you to know your why. Because people leave here because some people consciously leave the U.S. knowing their why, and some people leave and don't know why they left. They're upset about something, mad at somebody, tired of the economy, depressed. I don't know, but you have to know your why. Just don't go blinded. This ain't gonna be a long video or nothing like that. I'm trying to make me a grilled cheese. Because once I leave here, I ain't going to really have a lot of access to real cheese, y'all. So anyway, know your why before you go. Now, if you don't want to know your why and you like me, just adventurous and like skip it, I'm out of here, I'm okay with that too. I'm okay with you doing whatever is going to work best for you. I don't argue with people's decisions. You know, I support you 100%. Now, we got this thing going on again where these passport grannies videos are going around. Don't pay that no attention. First of all, if there's such a thing as a passport granny, like this, since they compare it to the passport bros go to other countries specifically to look for these certain type of women. Now, so passport grannies, I guess, should be the same way. Women that's specifically going over there looking for this type of young men, according to this lady, they're in their 20s and blah, blah, blah. That doesn't have to be everybody, because the damn show wasn't me. You know, that doesn't have to be everybody. Everybody ain't no damn passport granny, so don't fall into that bullshit. And I feel like this, whatever floats your boat and make you happy shouldn't be nobody else's damn business. If you're paying for love, that's your business. Yeah, so, hold on a second. I done burnt the cheese. I done burnt the grilled cheese, y'all. Burnt it. Anyway, let me wrap this up. It's simple. Know your why. I'm gonna go ahead and get the passport grannies. That's what I was talking about. Don't pay these people no attention. Because they're miserable as hell. They're sitting behind their computers talking shit about other people. Now there's a guy on here doing it and Matter of fact, I'm gonna make you a grilled cheese sandwich. Talk to y'all later. Good morning again, everybody. It is the next day. It's probably about, it's probably about 9 o'clock. No, it's probably about 8 o'clock in the morning now. I've been up since 6, put on my hoodie, made some coffee, went outside. Today is the day I have to comb my hair out. I'm not gonna flat iron it. I'm just gonna comb it out, oil it, and twist it back up. But I was watching this Super Soul Sunday of Oprah. It came across my feed, and they were talking about how you have to give and give and give. And then when your tank is empty, mostly us as mothers and grandmothers, when your tank is empty and you still have to keep going, and you still have to find something to give to the people around you when you have nothing to give. And that is why I stress so much for our over 40s. Well, not necessarily over 40s. Those whose children are grown, put that energy into yourself. Put that energy into you. Let your grown kids be grown. Let God take care of them. Put your adult children in God's hands. That's all. And go and live your life, because your life might be one more day. Your life might be one more hour. Or your life might be 10, 20 more years, and you need to enjoy it. I'm going to keep randomly coming on here before I put this video together. And so I thought about something. Like, if you can't afford anything, if you can't afford to go roller skating or bowling or put gas in your car, if you cannot afford to pay your rent or your light and gas bill, what you can afford is to talk to God. You can afford to talk to your higher power. You can afford to talk to the universe. You can afford to talk to spirit. You can afford to talk to your ancestors or your angels, whatever your thing is. You can afford to do that. So always stop and talk to God and let him know what's going on. Just give him some time and worry about your gas and your other stuff later, because you can't do nothing about it. So let's talk about this real quick. So what happens when you eat that cake and you're on a diet? What happens when you eat those chicken wings and you said you wouldn't eat no more fried chicken, no more fried foods? What happens when you are diabetic and you eat those french fries or that white rice? What happens when you say you want to stop smoking cigarettes and damn it, you smoke that cigarette? Damn it, you drink that Hennessy. Damn it, you hit that blunt. What happens when that happens? Nothing. You just dust yourself off and try it again. It ain't nothing, it ain't shit to it, okay? We're not perfect. We wake up and know we're not perfect. So when you're on a mission to do something and complete something and it doesn't work, you just get up and dust your ass off and try it again. It's not a big deal. Don't make it a big damn deal. Don't. I'm gonna start to comb my hair out. I'm gonna use a little bit of Kimmy oil, a little, and a little bit of hair grease. Oh, my brush is somewhere else. I have this brush, but my other brush is somewhere else. So let me do with this one first. Okay, so what you do is, I want you to own whatever you do. Whatever you choose to do in life, own it. If you choose to be a doctor, be the best doctor. If you choose to be a chef, be the best chef. Own it. Now, if you choose to be, for whatever reason, a prostitute, own it. Be the best one out there. Be the cleanest, be the most proficient, be the best one. And my point is, own whatever you do. If I own me, I own myself, I own who I am, I own who God made me, and I'm okay with me. Now, it might take you a while. It may have taken some of y'all a while to get to know who you are and accept who you are, but do it. Do it, because whoever you are, God made you. Let me tell you, because even if the devil, if you believe in him, got a hold of you, God had to allow him to do it. I own my nappy hair. I own my mismatched clothes, if that's what I choose. I own my colorful life. I own me. I own Kim. I own up to it. I am unapologetically me. And I always will be. I wasn't always that way. When I was younger, I had the cutest little shape in high school, middle school and high school. And older men made me hate that, to the point where I stopped wearing jeans and shorts, and I started to only wear dresses. I didn't wear nothing that showed my shape for years, because I didn't like grown men pulling over saying things to me. I was a child. Even in middle school, to you, I was a child. And whatever my shape looked like, you could clearly see I wasn't a grown woman. I just had a nice shape. If I'm coming from a high school, I'm not a grown woman. If I'm on my way to a high school, I'm not a grown woman. So anyway, the point is, I didn't accept who I was. I didn't know how to accept my hips and my butt and my big pretty legs and none of that. And so for years, I didn't wear anything I never embraced my shape. I never was able to embrace the cute shape I had, because of grown-ass men being stupid and being inappropriate. I forgot what I was saying, y'all, like I always do, but yeah. Whatever you do, own it. Whatever you do, own it. And maybe when I finish this, I will remember what I was talking about, but right now I don't remember nothing. And I hate doing this. I'll probably do 2 or 3 of these things and for real quit. Go lay down. Take my medicine and go lay down. I love y'all, and I am totally, this video might not play in order. Like you might see this after I'm already in Ghana. I don't know. But just know that I'm on my way back to Ghana. I am going to be building my house. Finally, I'm going to be building my home. I have to sit down with I don't know what you call them, architects or something, to do the blueprint of the house. I don't know if I'm gonna build a 1-bedroom first, or I'm gonna build something small to live in first before I make, the big house. And I don't want to be building a house for 3, 4, 5. I mean, this thing just keep stopping my videos saying I'm out of storage. I have 1 terabyte or whatever of iCloud storage. Anyway, I just went and deleted my I emptied my trash can, so it gave me a little bit of storage before I have to go and buy some more. Anyway, I forgot all about what I was talking about. I hope y'all could keep up. Let's see. Let me go back and look at the video and see what the hell I was even talking about. Okay, so yeah, I was saying own yourself. Whatever you do, own it. Like, own your shit, okay? And I was also talking about when I'm going to be building my home in Ghana. I bought some new land, and I'm excited about it. I'm in love with it. My husband is clearing the land. He'll be clearing the land as we speak over the next few days, before we have the machines and stuff come in. And like I said, I'm going to sit down and draw up the plan for my bigger house, and then I'm going to draw up a little plan for something. I want to build something quick to live in, like right now. Or I might just go back to the land and live at the store. I don't really know yet, but yeah, we'll figure that out. Anyway, get life together. Stop stressing. Get out the U.S. All I see here is people stressed out. Like, what good is your 5-bedroom house if it doesn't make you happy? What good is that 2025 Mercedes if it doesn't make you happy when you get in it? If you have to figure out how to pay the next car note, you got to say, okay, am I going to pay my rent or my mortgage? Am I going to pay for this Mercedes because it makes me look good, but I'm miserable? I don't want to turn it back in. I really want to get rid of this Mercedes, but I don't want the neighbors to want to know what happened. If you just bought a $300,000 house and your children are grown, or $500,000, you want to get out of the contract, but you're just worried about your credit and what people might think. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. It's stress. And I do recognize now that I need a mic, so I did order me a mic.